Ever wonder why the rich keep getting richer while most people struggle paycheck to paycheck? It's not luck. It's not just high income. It's how they manage their money. In this video, I'll show you exactly how the top 1% think about, use, and grow their wealth, and how you can start doing the same no matter how much you earn. Ready to flip the script on your finances? Let's go. Shift your mindset from consumer to owner. One of the most defining traits of the 1% is their mindset around money. While most people focus on earning money so they can spend it, the wealthy focus on earning money so they can own things that generate even more money. This could be shares in companies, real estate, or even intellectual property like books or patents. They understand that every dollar spent on consumption is a dollar that's no longer growing. To adopt this mindset, start questioning your purchases. Is this expense helping me build wealth, or is it just satisfying a short-term desire? Instead of buying the latest smartphone, think about investing that money into a stock that pays dividends, or a course that enhances your earning ability. Ownership leads to long-term growth, while consumption often leads to financial stagnation. Live below your means always. Contrary to popular belief, many wealthy people live very modest lives. Billionaire Warren Buffett still resides in the house he bought in 1958. The key reason? Living below one's means creates financial breathing room. This surplus can then be saved, invested, or used to grow businesses. It's a simple but powerful formula. Income minus expenses equals savings. The larger the gap between income and spending, the faster you can build wealth. Start by tracking your spending habits meticulously for 1 month. You may be surprised how much money goes toward non-essentials like takeout, subscriptions, or impulse purchases. Once you've identified leaks in your budget, plug them. Adopt a budgeting method like the 500 and 3,020 rule, spending 50% of income on needs, 30% on wants, and 20% on saving and investing. Always remember, it's not what you earn, but what you keep that builds wealth. Pay yourself first. One golden rule the 1% follows religiously is this: pay yourself first. That means allocating money for savings and investments before you pay bills or buy anything else. Most people do the opposite. They spend first and save what's left, which usually isn't much. The wealthy automate their savings and treat them as non-negotiable. This habit ensures that wealth building becomes consistent and sustainable. To put this into practice, set up an automatic transfer from your salary account to a savings or investment account right after each paycheck arrives. You'll barely notice the difference in your spending money, but over time, your savings will grow dramatically. Paying yourself first is the financial equivalent of putting on your oxygen mask before helping others. It's how you protect your future self. Make your money work for you. The rich don't work for money, they make money work for them. This means investing in assets that generate passive income. While the average person exchanges time for money, the wealthy focus on investments that pay them without requiring constant effort. This could be anything from dividend-paying stocks to rental properties, online businesses, or even royalties from creative work. Once you start seeing your money as an employee, one that works 24/7 without needing sleep, you'll be motivated to invest wisely. Passive income creates financial freedom because it decouples your time from your income. The goal isn't to work forever, it's to have your money generate enough income so you don't have to work unless you choose to. Understand the power of compound interest. Compound interest is one of the most powerful tools in the world of finance. It's the process of earning interest on both your initial investment and the interest it already earned. Over time, this snowball effect can turn modest investments into massive wealth. Albert Einstein reportedly called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world for a reason. Start early. For example, investing just $500, 0 cents per month at an 8% annual return from age 25 can grow into more than $1 million, 0 cents by the time you're 65. Wait until age 35 to start, and you'll end up with only around $566,000, 0 cents. That's a huge difference for a 10-year delay. Consistency and time are your best allies. Start investing now, even if it's a small amount. Build multiple streams of income. Another key characteristic of the 1% is their diversified income. The average millionaire has at least 7 income streams. Relying solely on a job is risky. One layoff or economic downturn can erase your income overnight. By contrast, multiple streams of income provide stability, security, and faster wealth accumulation. Your income streams could include your salary, freelance work, a side business, rental income, dividends, interest, or digital product sales. In the beginning, focus on building 1 or 2 additional income sources. Even a small side hustle or dividend-paying stock portfolio can provide a financial cushion and help you reach your goals faster. Use debt strategically. Debt is often seen as bad, but for the 1%, it's a tool. The difference lies in how debt is used. The wealthy avoid consumer debt like high-interest credit cards or personal loans for vacations. Instead, they use good debt to acquire income-generating assets. For example, they might take a mortgage to buy a rental property or borrow capital to grow a business that produces profit. If you have existing bad debt, focus on paying it off aggressively. Simultaneously, educate yourself on how to use leverage wisely. Ask, will this debt help me generate more income or grow an asset? If the answer is yes, and if the terms are favorable, it could be a strategic move. Just ensure you understand the risks and have a plan to repay. Invest in self-education. The 1% are voracious learners. They understand that the best investment is the one you make in yourself. This doesn't necessarily mean formal education, but rather ongoing self-improvement. Whether it's reading books, taking online courses, or learning from mentors, the wealthy constantly sharpen their knowledge and skills. Start by reading at least one personal finance or business book each month. Follow YouTube channels, podcasts, and blogs dedicated to money, investing, and entrepreneurship. Take online courses to upskill or explore new income avenues. The more you learn, the better decisions you'll make, and the more opportunities you'll be able to seize. Use legal strategies to reduce taxes. One major difference between the wealthy and everyone else is how they manage taxes. While the average person pays taxes and moves on, the 1% actively plan to reduce their tax liability. Legally, they use deductions, credits, and smart asset structuring to keep more of their income. You can adopt some of these strategies too. Contribute to tax advantage accounts like 401ks, IRAs, or local equivalents. If you own a business, take advantage of deductions for expenses like home offices, equipment, travel, and education. Consult a tax professional to structure your finances in a way that's both compliant and optimized for savings. Over the years, proper tax planning can save you thousands or even millions. Surround yourself with smarter people. The saying, "your network is your net worth," holds especially true in the world of the wealthy. The 1% understand that success isn't built in isolation. They surround themselves with financial advisors, accountants, lawyers, mentors, and like-minded peers. These relationships offer advice, open doors, and help avoid costly mistakes. Evaluate your own network. Are the people around you supporting your financial growth or dragging it down? Seek out communities and mentors who are where you want to be. Join business groups, online forums, or financial literacy workshops. Building the right network can accelerate your journey in powerful ways. Think long-term and plan for legacy. While many people focus on next month's bills, the 1% think in terms of decades and generations. They have long-term financial plans that include retirement, legacy, philanthropy, and estate planning. This long-range thinking gives them clarity and purpose in their daily financial decisions. Create a roadmap for the next 5, 10, and 20 years. Set clear goals for saving, investing, and earning. Begin planning for retirement early, write a will, get proper insurance, and, if needed, set up a trust to protect your assets. Thinking long-term helps you stay focused, make better decisions, and create lasting impact beyond your own life. Take calculated risks. Wealth building involves risk, but not reckless risk. The 1% are willing to take calculated risks based on research, trends, and careful analysis. They understand that staying in the comfort zone rarely leads to significant growth. Start by taking small, educated risks. Invest a portion of your income in the stock market. Launch a side business, or invest in a skill that could lead to higher income. Don't fear failure. See it as a learning opportunity. Just like in chess, every move should be deliberate, with both short and long-term consequences considered. Practice delayed gratification. One of the most underrated traits of the wealthy is their ability to delay gratification. While others chase instant pleasures, new gadgets, cars, designer clothes, the wealthy often postpone these luxuries until they're financially secure. They understand that sacrificing now can lead to greater rewards later. You can apply this principle by avoiding impulse purchases and setting financial milestones for big expenses. Want a new car? Invest the money instead and buy the car from your investment profits later. Want a vacation? Set a savings goal and earn it. This mindset shift builds discipline and ensures that every dollar serves a long-term purpose. Use tools and automation. Managing money effectively requires systems. The wealthy don't leave things to chance. They use tools and automation to make their finances efficient. From budgeting apps to investment trackers and automated bill payments, their financial system runs like a machine. You don't need expensive software to start. Use free tools like Mint, Good Budget, or a simple spreadsheet. Automate savings, investments, and recurring payments. This minimizes human error, enforces consistency, and frees up mental energy for bigger decisions. In the end, automation isn't just convenient, it's a powerful habit enabler. Protect your assets. Building wealth is hard, but losing it can be easy. Without protection, the 1% invest in protection strategies, including insurance, legal structures, and cybersecurity. They know that unforeseen events, illness, lawsuits, accidents, can derail everything. Make sure you have the basics: health insurance, term life insurance, and an emergency fund that covers 3-6 months of expenses. If you own assets or a business, consult with a lawyer about liability protection. Also, secure your online accounts with strong passwords and two-factor authentication. Protecting what you've built is just as important as building it in the first place. Give strategically and generously. Many wealthy people are surprisingly generous. They donate to charities, start foundations, and contribute to causes they believe in. But giving isn't just about tax deductions or reputation, it's also about adopting an abundance mindset. Giving signals to yourself and the universe that there is more than enough. Start with small contributions. Donate to a cause you believe in, volunteer your time, or support a struggling friend. Giving also connects you with others, builds goodwill, and often brings unexpected returns, financial and emotional. Be patient and stay the course. Perhaps the most important lesson of all, wealth takes time. Most self-made millionaires took years, sometimes decades, to accumulate their wealth. There were no shortcuts, no magic formulas, just consistency, discipline, and patience. Remind yourself that every dollar you save or invest today is a seed planted for tomorrow. You may not see results overnight, but if you stay consistent and keep learning, the results will come. The key is not to quit. Keep going. Your future self will thank you. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most people, because building wealth starts with knowledge. But don't stop here. Start applying just one of these habits today and watch your financial life begin to shift. If you got value from this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And remember, it's not about how much you make, it's about how smartly you manage it. See you in the next one.